Hello, hello, guys. How are you? Can you hear us okay? All right, so we are hanging out tonight. It is Pierogi Day, International Pierogi Day, and we're celebrating that. So we've got some pierogies waiting for our bellies. Dinner is here! Hey! Thank you! And then we'll move on to meditation and yoga, but I think we're going to hang out for a lot of the beginning. Aw, thank you so much for joining, Nanera. Awesome. So, if you don't know me yet, I am Mindful Yoga Chick, and I stream yoga and meditations from Monday to Thursdays, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I also do story time where I read you books and short stories on Tuesdays at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And I do also come on randomly during the weekend for some gaming. Recently it's been more of retro gaming, so that's been a lot of fun. Last Saturday we were playing Contra, the original, then Contra 3, which was a whole bunch of aliens, which I liked actually, and I tried Zelda for the first time. I know, right? I tried Zelda for the first time. Where have I been? So yeah, how are you doing, Nanera? Welcome. Yes, the pierogies are here. This is my my dish. Hopefully you can see it. Those are the pierogies. I prepare them, and there's dill, and there's mushrooms and cabbage and onion. I probably won't be able to finish all this before yoga.
I believe in you. I believe in you.
And wait for IT's plate. IT decided to add some bread, Jesus, and cheese. Look at that.
This is like
hungry.
Grandma used to make.
He's really hungry.
This is how Grandma used to make it, with the Quebec cheese on the side.
Really? Most likely Polish. Polish cheese.
The Polish cheese on the side.
Nom 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 nom.
Do you want a piece of bread? Why don't you look at that one? That one's calling your name.
I want a little piece of cheese.
You can have that with a piece of bread. The cheese and the bread together.
This and that's it.
Oh, you can't do that.
This is
okay
cheese.
No, take the small piece. No, the small piece of bread with the cheese on it.
But I already touched your cheese.
What? Take the bread. Take the bread.
He's wanting to give me bread. He's so silly.
That's the way to do it. It's the way to do it.
So this is Oka cheese. It's sold. Well, it used to only be sold in Quebec. Quebec. Like the Quebecois say in Quebec, and it's really good. It's like a smoky Gouda, I would say. It's really, really nice. I like IT's plate better.
That's right. Nanera and I get along.
Nanera, seriously.
Nanera and I get along.
I tried so hard to plate mine so pretty for you. Aww. Yeah, with all the bread. I think we're missing it feels like Christmas time, you know? It feels like Christmas time for me. Because we usually have pierogies for Christmas, and then we need maybe some plum juice or wine, and but no wine today.
Mm-hmm. Cheers
to the cheese. It's pretty, but I like cheese and bread. No substance. Oh, thank you. How are you feeling today, Nara? I think earlier you mentioned that you're tired. Was it a long day at work? Yeah, it's so good. It's like the taking my butt. It's good though. That's Sweatsilver with Celsi, right? Right? Is that right? Have you been keeping up with your planks as well? Poor Nanera, she's
one challenge at a time.
45, 20 pound squats. Wow. 50 tires left to do. Wow. Good job. That's amazing. Good job. I'm ready for this plank tonight. Yay! Let's do this. Beautiful, beautiful. Aww. I wonder if Kittens is around. I hope he doesn't miss the pierogi dinner. I'm gonna message him right now and go, you are missing pierogi dinner. And I'm gonna say live now. See how quick he makes it. I'm going to be cooking lots tomorrow. Lasagna day. Oh, and smoked chicken?
Ooh.
Whoa, how many chickens? Oh my goodness. Really? Are you streaming it tomorrow? Are you streaming it, hon? Are you streaming it?
There was smoking chicken.
Yeah, you're gonna get this one to watch for sure.
I get fired. It's your fault.
I already get pretty hooked up on your stream, so lasagna and peanut butter pie. Whoa, nice.
Yeah, we're going a little more festive right now because it's Canadian Thanksgiving this weekend. So, you know, we gotta celebrate a little bit.
A little bit. So there you can see the pierogi. If you are a pierogi lover, you know how much we appreciate these right now. And we were hungry, like we had, I think we just shared a sandwich for lunch, right? And like a latte, and that was that. So this is like, I think our biggest meal, really. Oh, the lasagna is for my hubby beat it.
You did.
That's awesome. Is he turning 25? Very nice. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, Chelsea! That's the drive-by alert. Thank you. I'm gonna get dinner myself. Are you getting pierogi?
Some more. We got extras.
Happy Pierogi Day! International Pierogi Day. Happy birthday to your hubby. It's so funny when our hubby comes around and she's cooking, she's like screaming, no, meatloaf here, meatloaf.
Pretty good.
Oh, I used to love meatloaf. Back in the day when I was eating meat, right? Yeah, so good. Actually, my friend has this recipe for a vegan, I think, was it vegan or vegetarian? I want to say vegetarian, because we're both vegetarian. A vegetarian meatloaf that's so good. It has nuts in it, so I can't have it anymore. So maybe I'll cheat here and there. maybe, just a little. So good. And it's like breadcrumbs and nuts, and I don't know what else, but it turns out so good. Meatloaf. I remember making meatloaf when I was like in like early high school for my family, right? And they loved it. I used to make really good meatloaf with like the sauce on top. I don't know if you ever liked the sauce on top. I think you made one last weekend, and you made two actually, right? One for you and one for your hubby. I can't believe it's Thursday, you guys.
What do you call it?
Today is Friday Eve. I'm not a big sauce person, like all.
Oh.
That's okay. Where do you like your sauce? Like a gravy over mashed potatoes, maybe? Or, I don't know. Let's see. I'll ask IT. Because you guys seem to be so similar.
Okay.
What kind of sauce do you like? Do you like sauce with meatloaf? Where do you like the sauce? Like over the meatloaf or mashed potatoes with like gravy on top? I don't know. I tend to cut lots of sauces since it's extra calories. I hear ya. And a lot of sodium. I learned that the hard way. You know, sodium is hiding in like interesting places that you wouldn't even realize. Like right now, I'm just imagining all the full amount of sodium in my plate, but...
No, you made all this yourself. You know exactly how much sodium is in everything.
Well, I didn't add extra sodium, but the items themselves still carry sodium naturally, right? Like the flour naturally has sodium. All of that adds up. Yeah, right? And like, yeah, the onion has a little bit of sodium, I believe, the cabbage. The sour cream will have a little bit of sodium as well. My system is very sensitive, so things just get picked up really quickly, and yeah.
Weird.
Mm-hmm.
I used to.
The bread, definitely.
Yeah, I used to always leave the food I liked best for last. So I never used to mix food. So like if it was gravy, like, oh no, I don't want gravy. I want to taste individual bits of food by themselves.
Really?
That was me as a kid, but not anymore. Like now it's fun to just mix everything up and see what kind of weird contraption you come up with.
They're both the same.
Right. So I would like when I was a kid, like if my grandma will come and serve me like 3 different things on my plate, I would single out the thing I like the least, eat that first, and then I would eat the thing I like. Okay, is okay, and then I would save the best for last.
I think that's hilarious though, because I could just imagine his mom going, "Oh, he likes the broccoli because he's eating it first. Look at that!" You know, so your dad, look at that, and then they make you more broccoli, and you're like, "Damn it!"
Oh, broccoli! What are you doing?
As an example, right? Yeah.
Yeah. But now I've discovered like
Chelsea goes get the bad stuff out of the way. Yeah, I hear ya. It's like the planks and the squats, right? Just get them out of the way. That's funny. Really, but now he mixes things. So, like, I'll make like a chili and maybe, I don't know, like, give me an example of what you mix. Like maybe like rice and beans or something. I like my beans and my rice, for example, side by side. He will grab a bowl, serve himself rice and beans, and then just mix it all. That's what he does now. And I'm like, yeah. Gotta look, enjoy. Thank you for passing by, Chelsea. Enjoy your dinner. Thanks. I say the push-ups and burpees until last. Who likes those, I guess.
I think what did it for me might have been like Japanese sushi and Japanese food, because you get a lot of like little dippy things with sushi, right? And then I was like, oh, I can dip this in here. And then as I got older, I was like, oh my god, like what if I oh my god, what if I did this? What if I take this, like, I don't know, piece of meatloaf and dip it in these mashed potatoes? What is that gonna taste like? And then like it's a whole world of different flavors opened up for me then. It's funny, like it is funny, right? Aww. It is funny, but
Nanera, have you ever made sushi at home? I've never tried it. I love sushi too much.
It seems so intimidating.
I feel not because it's intimidating to me, but I love sushi so much that it's like everything that I've liked, I try to make it at home, and then I'm like, this is so simple to make. I love cooking, right? So it's easy for me to pick up on these things, and then I feel like sushi is like the last thing that I'm not gonna try, because then I'll realize how easy it is for me to make it, and probably never go back to a sushi restaurant, you know? So I'm not that brave. I did my meatloaf and my mashed potatoes too. Oh, look at that. You know what I love? Stuffing. Now that we're talking about Thanksgiving being this weekend, and like, of course, Christmas and whatever we were talking earlier, I love stuffing. It's just plain stuffing that you make like on the stovetop. Of course, I'm vegetarian, so you gotta watch the not inside the turkey or whatever. I love stuffing. If I only had stuffing and cranberry sauce, I would be such a happy camper. Stuffing or dressing? Stuffing? Like the bread stuffing? Yeah, I love that. Whoa, Nanera! Look at that. Somebody was starving. I was starving, the poor thing! You nailed it all, she said. That's right. Stovetop or inside the turkey? No, stovetop. Definitely. Not inside the turkey. I don't particularly want the taste of the turkey, right? Nice.
20 seconds.
Oh, he's putting his plate away. What a good boy.
Right.
That's so funny. So that's dressing. Okay. That's how you call it? That's awesome. Interesting. Dressing. Yeah, like I'm such a happy camper. The dressing and cranberry sauce. I love that. And it's too easy. How do you make it, Nanera? How do you make that dressing? What makes it an Nanera dressing? you for putting out your plate away. Very nice.
Do my best.
Crock pot. Nice. First thing I start. And how long does it take for you on the crock pot? How long does it cook for? Did you hear that?
I have a buddy.
Like
I have a buddy, and he and I do a lot of weird culinary experiments. And 2 years ago, he bought. Oh my god, what is it called? What's that pot you put in the fire? No, what is this?
Dutch oven.
Dutch oven. And that's kind of the same idea, right? You put a whole bunch of random ingredients in there. You stick it inside the fire, and you come back in 2 hours. And
that was good.
That was. Oh.
This was like 2 years ago now, right?
Yeah, 2 years ago in the summer.
So he bought a brand new Dutch oven, and he made like stewed beef, right?
Yeah.
And it had a whole bunch of like root vegetables and things, and it looked really, really good.
Oh my god! And like it was right in the middle of the fire pit with like the embers piled up on top.
And it cooked for a while.
I just ate, and my mouth is watering just thinking about it. It was just.
Sounds amazing. Too.
Everything was just so perfect and well cooked. Oh. Yeah.
And his in-laws were so impressed. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. His father-in-law was like, "This is so good."
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so sweet. They're a sweet family.
Yeah. Oh, that was a really fun camping trip.
Now Jack wants to, IT wants to buy a Dutch oven.
Yeah, but we don't have a fire.
To put it downstairs in the condo.
If the fire pit here in the living room, it's not gonna go so well.
Aw, I'm really hungry and my fried rice does not sound good. Aw.
We're so sorry. Hey, come on over. We probably have some more pierogies on the stove. Come on down.
He's like in Texas.
It's alright. Just a couple hours drive.
Aww.
Maybe more than a couple.
And Nara, you hear us okay? Everything looks okay? We're not freezing or anything like that? Oh, look at the hearts on the screen. I love that. Yeah, awesome. Thank you. I love that emote. Like, emote wall. I think I asked you about it, right? And we got it on. We got it on. Yay! I'm glad you figured out the emote wall. Yeah. I think IT figured it out. I went back to them and I'm like, I want that. I want that. You see, I said it was Sunday, right? We were watching you, Nanera, on your stream, and I was like, watch Nanera's stream. Just watch it. And they're like, look. Right? And they would float around, and I'm like, I want that. That's cute. Awesome. Yeah. So it looks good. I wonder what everyone is up to. And so, are you off tomorrow, Nanera? Did you take the day off? Did you take the day off? Are you not going to work tomorrow?
Cooking is work.
Cooking is a lot of work. But yeah.
Playing hooky. Oh. That's alright. It's alright. Sometimes we gotta skip out on work sometimes.
Sometimes you have to. I actually have blood work tomorrow. I can't forget that. I have blood work tomorrow. I'm gonna rewatch this later, and that's gonna be my reminder. I have blood work tomorrow. Don't forget the blood work, okay? Mindful yoga chick. Blood work to do. Yeah. I don't know, my mind has been a little scattered lately. Yeah, I don't know why. I also have to get everything ready for birthday, dinner with Hubs. Yeah. Is it just you cooking and, oh my god, doing all the work? Lasagna's not an easy dish. No, it's not. I've made it before. It's a lot of preparation and a lot of steps to put it together. It's like making the actual noodles from scratch. It's a lot of preparation, a lot of work, and then when these things are done, you eat them like that, and you're like, that's it? And it just disappears, you know? Maybe there's leftovers, you put it in the fridge. maybe a day later they're gone and you're like, but
I don't like people cooking in my kitchen.
you get the satisfaction that it was delicious, right? Yeah, interesting.
Except for me, way too much work.
We're alike that way, Nanera. I don't like people cooking in my kitchen. Yeah. It's been hard getting used to IT helping out in the kitchen. Because I'm like, nope, right? Yeah. And I'm still working at it. Yeah. It's been like, you want really? You wanna, I don't know, slice the onion like that, right?
My God, 2 lasagnas.
2?
Oh,
Wow. 1 standard and 1 healthier. Oh my goodness. So the 1 healthier, I guess, is for you? How does your hubby feel about, like, from this? I'm guessing that he's not really on the healthy train. How does he feel about that? Oh, do. So funny. Did you guys ever realize that the song for Bewitched is essentially the same song for I Dream of Jeannie? We were thinking that the other day. He is very supportive of it. Okay, good. And this is the one thing he requests all year. Aww, that's so sweet.
Are you guys in like a corona lockdown, or do you have people coming over?
Well, that's a good question. There goes me with the Kleenex. Thought that was fun. Yes.
Yes. Because they're in a lockdown.
Lockdown?
Wait, no, we're both in some.
IT, figure it out, IT.
Oh, his immediate family is coming over. We'll be outside and we'll be and okay.
That's really good.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
That's good. You guys still have weather that's conducive to having like a gathering outside. That's really lucky for you.
In Kansas, right? Kansas?
Yeah.
Kansas.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm furious!
Good evening.
If you guys haven't noticed, we made you guys VIP. Nanera, I'm furious. Chelsea, also VIP. Good evening, good evening, good evening, I'm furious. How do you do? Did you know it's International Pierogi Day? So go have some pierogi. Go, go, go! Aww. Yeah. And we had, I still left some leftover. I think I'm going to work on that later. And you should have seen IT's plate. I don't know if Mumfurious would have approved of that. I don't know. Mumfurious is hardcore. Mumfurious is hardcore. That's right, I said it. It's out there.
Hardcore.
His hardcore. His
that,
workouts are just like, go, 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 go.
Well, if you work hard, you need to feel yourself well as well. Though,
That's true.
I
don't know how he would feel about all that bread.
Oh, it's okay. And then it's a shot of carbohydrates to get you off your feet, or to get you on your feet, not off your feet.
So plans before or after yoga? I'm going to eat dinner. After yoga. So I would say probably in an hour or so. In an hour-ish. Planks in an hour-ish. I definitely don't want to do planks with that much
Rollies in your belly.
Food in my belly. I need time to digest. I have time to eat. Yes, you do. Go me, go me. Yes, Mom Furious. Woo! I'm a VIP. He says, you're about gonna get food as well. Awesome. Do you have pierogies? Check your freezer. Check your freezer. Aw. How's good, Tina? Nanera, did I hear right? You have pets? Do you have pets? I'm still wondering if Nanera has pets. I don't remember. If you said yes, or like on Sunday maybe when I was watching you, I think you talked about pets.
Nope. Nope. I said no.
No? Hmm.
No.
Maybe I misheard then.
We gotta stop spreading rumors.
Yeah. Did you know Nanera got a huge dog?
That's right, and a tiger.
The husky. This doesn't fit my lifestyle. Yeah, it's okay. I hear that. Like it's hard sometimes having Xena. Like when we want to travel. You know, like this year, like we'd like to do a usual like Caribbean trip, like once a year at least, really, and just to get away, right? And we're like, oh, what do we do with Dina? So we have friends that do take her in for like the week that we're gone. But it's still hard, right? Like I feel guilty and like every day I'm there, even though I'm enjoying myself, I'm still like, what do you think she's doing? That poor thing, you think she got her walk? Like we trust our friends, but I'm still like, yeah.
Oh, what game is she from?
Kitten says I'm a mother of fidgets. She's a stuffy character from a video game.
What game is that? Yeah.
That's interesting. Dust and Elysian Tale? Elysian?
I haven't played that.
You have not played that.
No, I haven't played every video game ever.
Have you played it on stream, Nanera? I stream it. Perfect.
Okay.
There you go. So maybe next time let me know and then we can watch it. We can join you.
Yeah.
Yep. Coolio. That's amazing. Ooh, that's exciting. I don't know if I've watched you play. So that'd be nice. Hey, I think... Where? Oh my god. Do it again. That's amazing. So I'm not sure. I typically game on Friday night, so probably not tomorrow. Yeah, makes sense tomorrow. No worries. But you're streaming food tomorrow, right? So I'll try to catch you for that. I was watching you cook, and on Sunday I mentioned that was such a good idea how you put them in. Aww. That's so sweet. Look at that.
Okay, all the hearts on the screen. Holy cannoli.
Look at that.
That's cute.
Thank you. That's so pretty. Ooh, and Selfie Love. So there were supposed to be green hearts as well. Is Selfie still around? He told me last time that he loves when people use his emote. You know? I don't know. Maybe they were too close to each other? I don't know. What was I saying? Oh, on Sunday when I was watching you, we were both watching you, because he came over and then hung out with me a bit on your stream, and you were putting them in containers, right? And the containers, that's really the smart idea. I used to do that, and then I felt like it was a lot of preparation. We got really busy, so like at that time I was balancing a few different things, so then I stopped. But I think it's a really good idea, because one, like you do, it's already prepared, right? You don't have to worry about like, what am I eating for lunch? Or what am I doing for dinner? It's already in the fridge. And then on top of that, you have your portion, right? To help you manage that portion. But exactly. Coolio. Alright. I think, you guys, that I am ready for a little meditation. How do you guys feel about a little meditation? Daenerys gonna grab some food. Daenerys, you have that cauliflower rice. What did you put in the rice? Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, 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 yum. Yeah. Yeah, right? And we used to do that. Like, I got into a sense and I really, really used to do that.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Managing time. I think that was when, like, I was doing more private yoga classes and everything, and then working full time, and I was doing a third thing, so then I got too busy. It was 50% rice and cauliflower mix. Okay, so there's still rice in it, not just the cauliflower. I added chicken, eggs, and frozen stir-fried veggies. Every time you say stir-fried veggies, I'm like, You said that, was it Saturday, when we passed by and we were eating, and you said it, and I was like, stir-fried veggies. And then now, stir-fried veggies. It's a texture mix. Nice. That's so good. That's so good. You know what I haven't tried in a while that I'm kind of missing? Wild rice. I don't know why, but in our area, I find like we don't really have like options for wild rice at the store. So I gotta look into that. I love wild rice, like the long, brown grains or whatever, and like different textures. So good. And it just feels so hearty and healthy, right? Kitchen container ended up like, wow, good job. Man, if you ever want to come up and help me prepare for the week, you're more than welcome, Nara. Yeah. Aww. And I hope I say your name correctly, by the way. Because to me it almost sounds Brazilian, like Portuguese. Like Mineira, right? Oh, yay! You do. Okay. Mineira. Yeah. It does sound Portuguese to me. Mineira. Like Mineira. Right? Almost like Ferreira. Also, if you're watching right now and you're from another country, I always like to practice my hellos. So my different languages. So hello, bonjour, hola. Oh.
It's a bit of a drive, Alberta to Ontario.
We can make it though.
Did we? Oh.
Yeah, we can fly. We can or drive. That'd be cool. Oh, that'd be cool. I've never driven over to like the west.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. We can go visit your friend.
Yeah, maybe.
That'd be cool. I guess he lives in Black Falls. I don't know where that is, but I take your word. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, so. Bonjour, ¿cómo ça va? Hello, how are you? Hola, ¿cómo están? What else? Buonasera, ciao, bella. Polish. Cześć, jak się masz? What else, Esther? I don't know. Greek, if you're Greek, right?
Akaristo.
Yeah.
That's my only word in Greek.
Akaristo, parakalo.
Okay, I'm black.
I bet you listen to that. Ooh, IT's Googling it here.
Red Deer? Oh my god.
That's north of Red Deer? Okay,
Oh
so
my God.
Manera, your
That's
bestie
halfway to
lives
Edmonton.
there.
Wow.
How did you guys meet? Why did she or he move there, or they, or them?
It's halfway to Edmonton.
Like, what happened there between Calgary and Edmonton?
Oh yeah.
So funny, and I'm thinking of like work.
Well, we've been online friends.
Oh, that's
Cool.
amazing. That reminds me of my friend Gail in England. Remember who I met? We had something mutual on Facebook, and I just met her. And she's actually older than me. Like her and her husband are like what? In their 60s or something.
Yeah.
Which was really cool. But we bonded so much, and it was so sweet. And they live in England. And they actually had a beach house in south of Spain.
Oh, yeah.
So we actually flew to Spain, and we just mentioned, and she's like, oh my god, we're going to be in Spain too. So we met up in Spain, right, in the south of Spain. I never met her in real life,
I never expected to.
Well, never expected to, but you speak over like the internet or whatever, and then meeting her in person was really cool, and everything went so smoothly, right?
Yeah.
So they invited us over to their place, and she cooked a whole feast. You would love this woman. Nanera, you would love this woman. Yeah, what a sweetheart.
I love
Gail
Alberta.
and Len.
I love Alberta, but I could never live there. The weather is just too unpredictable in Alberta, man. I'm thinking about this.
But you saw rainbows last time.
Yeah, when I have a buddy who lives in Calgary.
Man,
Too cold, and then really hot, and then cold again in the span of an hour. Like, how do you deal with that? I can't deal with it. So I was.
Well, they told you, you layer up.
You layer
you
up.
just kind of take it down and
and
put it back in.
on. No thanks.
Too
But,
cold, yes.
But I had a great time there. We rented a car, so we were in Calgary, and we drove to the mountains. And it's such a beautiful drive. Just going, because it's like rolling hills, right?
I've
So
never been that way.
as you come up on the top of the hill, you can see the mountains up ahead of you, and then you go down into like a small valley, and then you come back up,
Where
and the mountains are so much closer to you, right? And then you go back down the valley, and you come back up, and you're almost there, and then you go back down, you come back up when you're in the mountains, and it's so beautiful. When I was 19, I spent 3 months between Calgary and Kamloops in BC.
Wow.
Yeah, wow. That must have been a real adventure. That sounds really fun.
That sounds beautiful.
Yeah, I've never lived close to mountains before, but just visiting that area and getting close to it like that, so cool.
I was watching a streamer the other day, this young girl, I forget their name, their handle, but they were in BC, and she's just checking in. She actually went to see, what's the lake, the big lake? What's the water?
No, it's a whole whole different lake.
Definitely. So the beautiful one with the colored water that everyone wants to go see. Anyway, she was up there, and you should see the mountains behind her. It looked so gorgeous. And I noticed how people were like, "Where are you? Where are you?" And she's like, "Canada, Canada," right? This is on this side. She was explaining, and they were like, "No, that's fake, because it just looks so pristine behind her."
Yeah.
No, that's fake. You're kidding. That's a green wall. Blah blah blah. Or that's a green screen.
Green screen.
Yeah, and she's like, "No, no, no, no." Right?
Oh, Minivanka, something like that. Lake Minivanka.
She went close to the water too. It was hilarious. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. It was, and it was beautiful. The drive was terrifying though. Oh, what happened with the drive? If you're just coming in, we're just finishing our dinner, and I'm going to be moving into a meditation soon, followed by yoga. After yoga, I will be doing plank, which I will be holding for high plank and low plank, and then calculating how long I hold it for as compared to my time yesterday. We are celebrating Planktober. So we're also celebrating Pierogi Day, guys.
I'm scared of heights. It is kind of scary, right? Because you're driving. I remember driving into the mountains, and you're just not used to having so much stuff above you. And there's like trees, and they're like, 200 feet up, and you're just like, oh my god, there's all that stuff up there. Yeah, and you're going around in these like, what do they call them? Not turnpikes, turnbacks, something like that. Anyway, yeah, I can see that. Oh, below as well, yeah, as you go up into the mountains, yeah.
Wow.
And up too, oh yeah, that would be pretty scary actually. That would definitely be scary.
From what I've seen, yeah. So that kind of reminds me of when we were driving up north here to my coworker's cottage, remember? For the staff barbecue or whatever, the staff party? And there was like parts where you were like right in the lake, remember?
Yeah.
To get to the cottage and you have to like go up, but it was turning like right on the lake. That was nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
That was nerve-wracking.
We went to
be careful.
We went to Banff, and that was so Banff is gorgeous. Everyone should go to Banff.
Yeah,
it is an experience.
Right?
But there's this like gondola, so it's the overpriced cable car that takes you up onto the mountain. It's stupidly expensive. When we got there, we were like, forget this, I'm not paying that much money to take a cable car ride. Are you insane? But anyway, we went around, we had dinner, and me and my buddy were like, okay, you know what? Okay, yes, I'll ride the overpriced gondola, sure. We got up there.
How much was it?
Oh, I don't know, like $100, something ridiculous. Like ridiculous.
$100 Canadian
for a cable car ride. Come on. Anyway, you get up to the top, and when we got there, it started like raining and hailing, and it was insane. Like the weather just turned so bad. So we spent $100. We get to the top, and we're standing up there, and like what you get up to is you get up to like an observation deck, and there's this huge walkway that connects two mountaintops. You walk from the one observation to the other mountaintop, and then you can kind of go up a little bit and you can look down. The weather was horrible. The weather was absolutely horrible. I'm like, I spent $100. Okay, I got the
weather was what you would expect.
Yeah, the weather was what you would expect because it's Alberta.
Unpredictable.
So we get up there, and I'm standing on the observation deck, looking down. It's beautiful, but like I spent $100. It's a waste of money because I can't go outside. My buddy though is a lot braver than me. And he's like, you know what? I don't care. This weather's horrible, but I paid $100. So he goes on. He goes
to the ego.
Yeah.
I paid $100. I'm doing this.
So he goes out onto the walkway. He's gone for like maybe an hour. He takes a full hike across this plank. And again, this is Alberta, so we were ready for like, I don't know. The weather felt like it fell downward, like probably 15-20 degrees. But by the time we left home, to the time we were up on top of the mountain. Like it was really, really cold, and we were not dressed for it at all.
And then
so
it rained.
It's raining cats and dogs. He goes on this long, like hour-long hike. He comes back, borderline hypothermic. He's gonna die. And I'm like, okay, man, I know you're gonna die, but let's go inside.
I wonder if he's watching right now.
And we go into this like observation deck, and there's like there's heaters because obviously they live in the mountains. They know what to expect. We don't. So there's heaters. We're standing around. Everything's hunky-dory. And the sky opens up, the sun comes out, beautiful, beautiful summer day. Temperature jumps back up 20 degrees. Like this is where we saw all those rainbows. Because the clouds moved down the mountain, so there's just rainbows all over the valley.
Wow.
And I'm like, okay, well, let's go for a hike now. And so then we went for the hike again, and it was gorgeous. It was so beautiful.
You said that our friend came back from the rain because he went.
Yeah, so he almost died walking through the storm. And then right after he got back, the clouds cleared and we went on the hike again.
And he got so sick after that.
Yeah,
too,
he
when you guys
wasn't
came back
too
to
happy.
Toronto.
He wasn't too happy about it.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah.
I think folks were expecting yoga.
Yes.
None of my silly stories, more yoga. Less silly IT stories, more
So
yoga.
that was his Alberta experience.
I strongly recommend Alberta, but I think you should bring a lot of spare clothes in different layers.
For new folks, this is IT.
Yeah, I'm gonna
This
go.
is not mindful yoga.
I'm gonna go and take care of the IT over here.
Okay, do you want to take this with you?
Yeah, I'm gonna take that with me.
Dina, do you want to come in for a second to say hi before we start? No kidding. Dina, do you want to come in? Say hi? Come in. Dina's like, wait, does Daddy have food? Hi. You want to say hi to the folks? You're going to join us later, maybe? When we do plan? You want to say hi? Where's the camera? Where's the camera? Oh. Hey, baby. Were you taking a nap? Were you taking a nap this morning? Were you taking a nap? We've got an emote on our screen that is Zena. Hi, Zena. The mirror says, yay! Good girl. Doesn't she need some grooming done? Mommy has been a little forgetful. Oh, we're gonna do a couple of treats right now? Oh my goodness, Daddy's so kind. Okay, let's do one. We split it, just one, okay, IT? And then let me grab. This is bacon. You know what IT said today. I was making the pierogies for dinner today, and then he says, I'm gonna keep them here for later, okay? And then he says, maybe, you know, he's joking. Oh, look at all the amounts for you. And then he says, why don't we take some of that new bacon treat? Oh, look at all those data emotes on the screen. And put them over the pierogies, he says. And I'm like, oh. And I'm like, you should get your own channel and try to taste all the druggy treats. Can you imagine? Oh, she's down already waiting. What is this world? This is for you. Can you guys hear that chewing? I wish you could hear that. Yeah, sometimes IT has really good ideas, sometimes he has really silly ideas. Yeah? Can you sit? Can you touch? Sit? There you go. What else can you do for our viewers, Nikki? Maybe we can turn. Turn. And do the other side. The other way. Touch. Tina, come here. Touch. And turn. The other way. Turn. Sit. Yeah. Good doggy. They do smell like this. This. I'm gonna hold it here. And we're gonna wait. You see it? It's here. Wait. Okay. Yeah. Good girl. Alright. Mommy's gonna do meditation now, okay? So, I think Daddy's gonna come and get you. Alright. Be right back, guys. I'm just gonna make sure that IT comes and entertains our pup. Okay, and here I'm coming. Okay. Go see Daddy. Go see Daddy. Alright. Alright, guys. So thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to start with a little bit of meditation. If you're brand new to the stream, I am Mindful Yoga Chick, and I am on Monday to Thursdays for yoga and meditation, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and on Tuesdays at 10:30 p.m. Eastern, I also do story time where I read to you essentially my favorite stories. So the first one that we read was Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, and that was my special reading. So, we then read, or I read to you, Tale So Heart by Edgar Allan Poe, and the most recent one that I read was The Yellow Wallpaper, and that is by Dillman, but I'm trying to remember her first name. If you guys are aware of that story, a lot of people are not. It's very like kind of closed book, I guess, within the English literature circle. but you can check her out. Her name is Charlotte Perkins Yeoman, and it's called The Yellow Wallpaper. Very neat story, and it's one of my favorites as well. I believe she was from Connecticut. I think she died in 1923. Beautiful, beautiful one. All right, guys. So thank you so much for coming through, for coming in. Those that joined us for pierogi time for dinner, thank you so much. Happy International Pierogi Day. If you've got that Eastern European background, thank you so much, and happy Pierogi Day to you. All right. So let's begin by bringing awareness to the breath in this meditation. I ask that we follow, as we tend to do on my stream here, on our stream, with a little bit of ratio breathing, but we'll move into the ratio breathing after we notice the breath, and we basically focus on that first, okay? So we'll bring awareness to the breath, and then we will try ratio breathing and go back to the breath and so forth. I like to always jump back and forth just for awareness, okay? So just beginning here then with a deep inhale through nose, exhale through mouth, and wherever you are, being perhaps sitting down, lying down, even really relaxing into the pose that you're in and becoming comfortable where you are. Comfortable clothes are really good. As a little FYI though, for our main practices, I usually tend to have 2 yoga blocks and a yoga belt for props, maybe a blanket, maybe a pillow, and that's it, okay? Nothing too extreme, nothing too exciting. Also, be welcome and feel free to chat along, ask me anything that you would like in regards to our yoga, our meditation, and yeah, if you have something kind to say, why not say it? If you've not followed me, please follow. You can also subscribe. That should be fun. You get notified when I'm on. You get Discord with me, and you get a couple other things. So, okay. And with that big sigh, we'll repeat that twice. So a second big breath in. Exhale through a sigh. Relaxing through the shoulders. Relaxing through the neck. Again, inhale. Exhale. I like to close my eyes as I exhale, so I can really focus into relaxing my body as I do that. Beautiful. I'm just rolling the shoulders for a little bit here, rolling back, and then backwards, rolling forward. Okay. And perhaps releasing your ear to that one side. So as you're watching me, this will be your left. Dropping your left ear onto your left shoulder, opening and stretching through the opposite side. So a deep breath here. Becoming aware of any stresses here. With any tingling sensations. Dropping the head, the chin to your chest. Moving on to the other side. Ooh, noticing there, I feel a little bit tight through here. Big inhale. Exhale. Rolling chin back into my chest. Rolling into our first shoulder there. I love how I say that, first shoulder, like we have more than one. Well, we do, but more than 2. Big breath, release. Going back onto your right. Right side or on this side. So if you are right-handed, you will feel actually that you're clear on the right side of the body. If you're left-handed, you'll feel it on the left side of the body. And really, our body in yoga, there is literature that explains a lot about how the body energy is divided into masculine and feminine. So really, the right side of the body tends to be the masculine side, and the left side tends to be the left. The left side seems to be the feminine part of the body and energetically. So when it's, dealing with the masculine side, it's usually about go, 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 getting things done, being, more productive and critical of work and so forth, as compared to the feminine side, when it's all really about being a little more time to notice things and more of the emotions that rise as well. Okay. So I invite you then to work with me on ratio breathing. And I will bring my little book out. Trying to think if I have something more square beside me, but no, that's okay. So we're going to imagine a box, okay? So this type of breath that I will show you right now, and some of you do know this breath already, it's what we call in the medical field as a box breathing, in yoga, it's ratio breathing. And actually in yoga, there's a couple of different versions, but it's mainly known as ratio breathing. So you would inhale for a certain count, and then pause, exhale for a certain count, and then pause. Okay? Now, the simplest way of practicing this breath is inhaling for, let's say, 4 counts, right? So you're inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause at the top of that inhale, and then exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Pausing at the end of that exhale, and then cycling it, okay? So imagine that this side is an inhale, and then you would pause, you would exhale, and then pause. Visualizing here that the inhale is a count of 4, the exhale is a count of 4, okay? I like to hold it up so you can, it can help you visualize this. Once you usually do 2 to 3 rounds, then you will become familiar with it, right? So if you're brand new to this type of breathing, we'll practice it together. So are you ready for an inhale? Let's inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Okay. Again. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. And let's cycle that. So essentially, you're working with ratio breathing. I'll bring this book back. One very other popular version of ratio breathing in yoga, which is taking a lot of online popularity, is 4, 7, 8, I think is what it's called. Yeah. So you would inhale for 4, hold for 7, exhale for 8, and then recycle that cycle. Bon appetit, Ninera! Bon appetit! Buen provecho! Yeah, so you could also work with that, but really for beginners, I'd like to just mention inhale for 4, hold, 3, hold, exhale for 4, and then after you have a little more practice with it, you can exhale for a little bit longer. So perhaps making that exhale as long as you can, by really, really getting all that out of your system until the belly pulls back. So you're squeezing everything out, pulling that belly button back to the front. Okay? So that might be as long as 5 counts or 6 counts or 7 counts. Alright? And let's do that together. Alright, so let's just do a 4 and 4. Okay, ratio 4 and 4. And then perhaps we can move into a 5 or 6 with an exhale. Excuse me. Alright, so inhale. Pause. Exhale. Pause. Inhale. Pause. Exhale. Pause. Inhale. Pause. Exhale. Pause. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe. Pause. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe. Pause. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe. Pause. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe. Pause. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Now a big breath, all regular breaths. Big inhale. Exhale. Relaxing through the shoulders again. Relaxing through the face. Alright, and we'll start here with a little bit of movement. As we start the movement, we're gonna build an intention for today's class. Practice for the rest of the week, whatever you would like. Okay? So inhale, my arms wide open. Reach the sky with an inhale. Wiggle my fingers. Exhale to my heart. Look down to my palms, my hands. I press my thumbs onto my chest and feel my heartbeat. Thank my body for being awake and alive today, helping me carry bonds with everyone that's watching right now, with those that have chatted, Mira, Manjurius, Selfie. Breathing in, breathing out. My intention for today will be to drink a little more water. I had a couple of lattes today, one in the morning, one for noontime. I think I need a little more water in the system, so that is my goal for tonight. And you can build any intention that you would like, perhaps, sending love to someone if you need it, or enveloping your soul, your body, your mind with love if you need it, or healing if there is a health issue, or an anxiety concern, enveloping yourself in the green light and the lilac, beautiful purple light as well, seeing that color envelop you and surround you. Moving in, moving out. Use this big breath again. Reach, 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 reach. Hands together through your heart. And exhale. Bow through the hands. Inhale. Open again. Reach the sky. Relax with the shoulders. Hands together. Exhale. Beautiful. Alright, and where we are, if you are seated with me, you can move by planting your left on your side, opening to the other arm. Big inhale as you come up, straight and long towards the ceiling or the sky, and just dropping a little bit here, the little ballerina tilt. Noticing I'm going to open through my shoulders so I'm not collapsed here. I'm opening still through my heart. Switch and whirlwind the other way. Inhale as you come up, pressing down with my right, opening, really reaching here to the sky. Exhale, release. I'm going to check my arm again. I'm going to open it here as I open through that side body. With that, looking up to the ceiling. Again, inhale, exhale, flow. Okay? Today, I'd like to focus this practice in flow. So we're going to flow with our breath. And I'm going to flow through our moves tonight. Okay? And then moving on your own, you know the drill. Moving with your breath here from side to side. And you might listen or you might hear your spine engaging here. Perhaps alignment that happens. And a couple of moves ago on this tilt, I did hear my upper spine adjust just a little bit, which is actually great. A lot of my days are spent over a computer, which a lot of you guys are familiar with. So you know exactly that our posture tends to go forward a little bit, our head forward. Really, our full torso should go forward when we base here. And really, we should focus our center right over our hips. Our heart over our hips, our crown over our heart. Okay, so we're going nice and tall and straight and really long through the spine. So imagine that you are a ribbon. Okay, through the spine, there's a beautiful ribbon. And as we straighten up, you're going to imagine a little bit of a tautness or fullness as you align your vertebrae together and the crown of your head touches the ceiling. Okay. We're going to move on to a bit of movement. We're going to begin on table. If you are joining me tonight, please make sure that you're moving through comfortably, always listening to the body. And if you ever need to change anything or modify something, please go ahead. You know what works best for your body. So please go ahead and do that. Okay, as I mentioned earlier, I usually only use blanket, which you can see behind me, which is great for knees if you have any knee issues. Maybe a pillow, a yoga belt, and maybe 1 or 2 blocks. That's it. Okay? And as I always say, please don't feel, obligated to go out there and buy these things. You can just use whatever is around the house. So perhaps a belt that you can grab from your closet if you don't have one, or a belt that belongs to a robe, or a box. Maybe a Kleenex box in certain cases might work, as well as maybe a bolster if you have a bolster, or a cushion, a pillow, that works as well. Okay? So working together, let's move into our mat, and let's start with a little bit of movement, further movement. So here we go. Okay. What movement it is, I'm going to come into table pose as I mentioned. So I'm going to come onto my knees here. My toes are going to point back, releasing the top of the foot onto the mat. And actually, before I flow over, I'm going to inhale tall, exhale to my heart, and then flow forward. All right? I like to bow to my mat, usually. Just as a bit of a start, I'd like to do that as a mental, almost like a switch. I am moving into my mat. This is my practice. We are here together. Now let's feel this time. So pressing my hands nice and firmly onto the mat. My hands are nice and wide, and they're right underneath my shoulders. My knees are a little bit wide here. Basically, left knee under your left hip, right knee under your left hip or right hip, either. All right, so you're nice and stock there. Knee under hip, other knee under that hip. Okay, we're gonna move for cat-cow to begin. We're gonna inhale, look up, open through the heart, releasing the belly down, sit one space the ceiling here as best as you can. Big breath. Oh, nice stretch for the belly. Exhale, curl in. First thing that curls in here, we're gonna curl into is that tailbone. So it's just gonna start curling under. I'm gonna look down. I'm gonna look past my feet, actually. My gaze or my view is just through my legs, past to the back of the room. Really opening through the back here. Inhale again. I'm going to do this a few times. And cat-cow is actually one of those poses that helps you work all the main chakras at the same time because of this, what I call accordion movement. So you're opening and closing. So you're engaging all of them at the same time. If you think of a wave, you're engaging from the root to the crown and the crown all the way to the root. Okay? Big breath there. Exhale, close. And come into my fists. Really nice if there's arthritis or carpal tunnel. Inhale again. Open, look up to ceiling. Exhale, curling. Beautiful. I'm going to bring my big toes to touch, and I'm going to widen out the mat. I'm going to sit back onto my heels. Perhaps you use a block here to help you flow forward and support your forehead, right? So you can stand with a hand and have a block here to support your forehead. Or if you have the flexibility, you can go all the way down on your own. And stay there for a few breaths. At the very beginning, we stay through child pose for about 3 to 5 breaths. You can stay as long as you want through them. It's up to you. Slowly coming out the table again. Let's try a little bit of that cat and cow one more time as we start winding through the body. It's like oiling the system, right? Oiling that robot. I think of the Wizard of Oz. Just a little oil. And all work for Tin Men. That's what you're doing here. You're allowing the blood flow to happen. I'm getting the ligaments to move and stretch the muscles. You're awakening the body, but nice and gentle tonight. Alright, I'm going to come back into child's pose again. Big toes touch, come back to my heels. If you have any trouble reaching your heels here, you can place a cushion right between your heels and your bum, or also you can just use a block to sit on. Alright, I noticed the thing about blocks, which is really nice, if you have blocks. I do appreciate blocks, so because of the size, and some cushions do this as well. So basically, if you want, this type of height, then you would use it here. If you want a little bit taller there, if you want it really tall there, right? So, and that reminds me, these have been gifts. So otherwise I wouldn't have these, to be honest with you. But these two are Nike, and it was actually a gentleman I once met at a previous job, and he worked for Nike, and he wanted to surprise me with these things. So it was really sweet of him. Like, oh my god, you do yoga! Here's the stuff! And like, he's just so sweet. Like, I hardly knew him too at that time, and he was just like, here you go. And I was like, oh, okay. I remember I was like so shy at first. I was like, well, how much do I owe you? And he's like, these are free. Like, enjoy them. I just want you to I just want you to go and enjoy what you do. And I'm like, oh, yeah, what a beautiful relationship, friendship that we've had with you, Sister Brenda. But yeah, this is, I would say, maybe 5 years ago now. Yeah, what a sweetheart. Alright, so very important that you climb your heels first in child's pose and then flow forward, okay? If the flowing forward, you feel a little bit of a break, then just stay right there, alright? If you have the flexibility to go lower, then go ahead and move lower or all the way long and extended. Another great way to use the block is by supporting the head, as I said, but you can bring this as a little more of a stretch. So I'm going to bring my knees together. I'm going to support here and touch my hands behind my head, alright? Or you can try, for example, this type of movement where you're opening through the shoulders, the armpits, okay? Just let gravity guide you all the way down. That's a really nice heart opener, so I would suggest that if you have any type of, movement that needs to happen here, if you've been working a lot in front of the computer. Also, if there is a bit of anxiety that you're dealing with, if there is depression, any type of light depression, you can try these heart openers, and it does help. It helps you get the blood flow and so forth. Of course, I'm not a medical professional, so please, check in with your doctors or physicians. And if it is more of a stronger case, I would suggest, if, for example, if you're on a prescription, then, please don't self-medicate or whatnot. I think yoga is really good to complement little, like certain regimes with. That's really nice. You're kind of getting the best of both worlds. But take it from personal experience. Use yoga to complement. That's always good. If you're already in a certain, environment, I would say. All right. If you have any questions, let me know as well. If you want to whisper to me, I'm open to this. Okay. Awesome. All right. So notice that I moved my blanket just up because I'm going to bring a little more movement now to our practice. I'm going to come to table for a second here. Yet I'm going to bring my hands further in front. I'm going to toss my toes, come down to downward facing dog. Big stretch here. Notice I moved my feet a little bit further away so I have enough room to stretch. And move my leg. And open. Again, opening here to the heart. Really nice. I'm going to bring the feet together for a moment. I'm going to flow forward to a plank. Move back here. And working with your breath, okay? I'm going to inhale as I come forward. Exhale. Inhale as you come back into downward facing dog. Exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, right leg all the way to the side. Bending knee, leaving it there. Bring it back. Inhale the opposite. Bend that knee and bring it back. And forward to a plank. Bend your knees. Sit back child's pose for a quick one. Move forward. This time I'm just going to move my way fully forward. Notice my toes are not flat. Kittens! The pierogis were good. I have leftover. Yeah, I try not to fill myself up too much before yoga, right? So pierogis were so good. I prepare them with mushroom and cabbage and onions, and then we did a dollop of sour cream and dill on top. I see had a huge plate. Yeah. He also added bread and cheese to his. Nanera preferred his portion, or at least his plating. Yeah. I was telling Nanera that I try to make mine so beautiful, right, for Nanera. I presented it nicely, but she still liked that piece better. Then I sit back to child's pose. Moving back again. Downward facing dog. Big stretch. Beautiful. Toes together. Move your way forward to a plank. Release the knees down. Set the top of the foot onto the mat. Or the feet onto the mat. Open to the heart as we were just now, actually. And this is upward facing dog. Or as Zena calls it, upward facing doggy. So you're open to the shoulders. Your arms are straight here. Okay, arms straight. This is upward facing doggy. If my arms were bent here, if my elbows were bent, that would be a cobra. Where we're open to the heart, perhaps we look up to the ceiling. Nice stretch for that front body. Come back, child's pose. Deep breath. Exhale. Oh, this is so good. Nice stretching. Back. Happy Friday Eve, you guys. Zena's always right. She is always right. You know, she's like the best company. Like, Zena, want to go outside? She's ready. Zena, you want to go cuddle? She's ready. Zena, you want to go snack? She's ready. Very good. Alright, I'm going to come into my heels here for a moment. If this is not possible or accessible in your body, make sure you're sitting into a comfortable position, some easy pose, like an easy lotus. We're going to inhale, arms to the side for a moment, reach, reach, reach. Exhale to the heart. We'll do that twice more. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Reach the ceiling here. Reach, 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 reach. Exhale. Beautiful. Let's do that in front of us. Interlacing fingers. Inhale. Open to the arms. Pressing the hands and slowly moving up with the inhale. Exhale as the hands come together and flow down. And this is a nice trick for you guys. So try to slow the breath by moving your hands as slow as possible. So with an inhale, try to move with the hands here. Pause. Exhale. Pause. Inhale. Pause. Exhale. Another one. Pause. Inhale. Exhale. And there you are. Interlace behind you, open through the shoulders. Really stretch there if it's comfortable for you. Beautiful. Look forward, kick back into downward facing dog for a moment. Open here a little bit, walk the dog if you need. Bend your knees for a second, find your balance. Long-legged downward doggy here. Walkie walkie, big stretch. Oh, so tight. Let's see which one's tighter, left or right? I think my right. Slow forward, whole plank. Move slowly back. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Wake forward into a plank. Nice and slowly. Inhale. Back slowly. Exhale. Inhale. Notice I go tippy toe. Really on my toes. Move forward. Slowly start moving back. Inhale, exhale. Walk the dog. Beautiful. Go forward. Bend your knees. Sit back, child's pose for a second. Move forward here. Notice that movement. So from child's pose here, I picked up slowly through my upper back. Perhaps a little bit of an upward facing dog. And back. Child's pose. Oh, big stretch. Opening from side to side. And then coming back to table. I think, I just finished my salad and banana quite tasty. My boss actually loves bananas. Every day she has to have a banana. It's so funny. And it's so cute how excited she gets. She's like, I have to eat my banana. I have to eat my banana. She loves bananas. Yeah. And bananas are really nice too, right? With all that potassium. And I think there's actually vitamin C in bananas, if I'm not incorrect. I'm going to move forward. Take those toes. Downward facing dog. Walk the doggy. Big stretch. Move forward, bend the knees. Child's pose. And come up. I'm going to bring my right foot forward. Okay. Knee over my ankle here. Slowly taking your way up. Inhale, arms up. Reach far as you can go. Hands together, exhale. Inhale, rake the floor. Reach. Ooh, nice opening through the belly. Exhale here. Again, rake the floor with the inhale. Reach. Hands together. Exhale. Beautiful. Let's try a little bit of a stretch back. And forward. And see how far you can go. I'm going to come to my fists here and noticing the body. Moving into a bit of a thigh stretch, a hip stretch, opening on the left here, okay? You want to go a little bit deeper, you can move your right foot closer to the side of the mat and either stay here and opening in this way. And by the way, notice that my back foot is just relaxed. I'm not flexed through there, okay? Or you can come all the way down to your forearm and engaged here. Make it a little more challenging if you wish by bending the back leg, perhaps grabbing the back foot, and release. Okay? Unwinding slowly, bringing that front foot forward. Beautiful. I'm going to stretch back for a moment for any type of ligament placement. And there. I'm going to move my way up. Let's try a little bit of a twist. I'm going to twist that side and then that side. I'm going to inhale and exhale. Move to my left. Open through my heart. Next exhale, find center. Inhale my left arm. Exhale, turn, twist onto your right. Reaching back of the room here with my right hand. You're nice and tall through the crown. And unwind on exhale. Let's switch legs. Here we go. Let's try left side. Come into that 90-degree angle for a moment. Find your balance, find your way up. Inhale. Far as you can. And together, exhale. Beautiful. Let's try that, but break the floor. So inhale. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale. Inhale. Really ground that through the floor. Exhale. Inhale, touch the ground with your fingertips. Reach and reach all the way up. Wiggle fingers, hands together to the heart. Beautiful. Let's flow forward for that stretch. Once again, I'm going to come into my fists here. I'm actually going to swing my knee. A little support with that pillow. Alright, I'm going to open through my forward. I'm opening through my right hip. Nice stretch, opening still to the heart. I'm not collapsing through my heart. I'm open. Always open, always presenting the heart. Always receiving and giving love, you guys. It's all about the love. There is a quote, short quote, I'm not sure who said it, but a sister has it in her email address, I think, as a signature at the very bottom. And it says, love can move mountains. And I believe that, you guys, I really do. Alright, I'm going to plant my hands here. I'm going to open my foot, my left foot, as close as possible to this side. And I'm going to open my right. And find your opening here, by the way. Because I just had a ligament that didn't like that move. I'm going to find an opening. There we go. Opening through my right. I'm staying there. Alright. Or I can come all the way down to my forearms. And stay here. Perhaps, if you want a little more challenge, bending through the back foot. Grasping that foot, if you can grab it. And pressing through my hand. Bring that foot to the middle again. Gorgeous. I'm going to stretch back here again. And bring it forward. Oh, that's so good. I'm going to open, reach, 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 reach. And heart center here. Just reach back. Give yourself a nice stretch if you need it. Pressing through my hands, swing that foot back. Releasing that. Child's pose as well if you need it. And forward. Perhaps an inhale here for cat. Exhale for cow. Inhale, sit back. Right, so we're flowing with breath today. Find your breath and add a little more movement in your poses today. All right, so inhale, open. Exhale, cow. Inhale, open. Exhale, I'm going to sit, child's pose. Evander Commander! How you doing? Welcome, welcome, Evander Commander. Nice, thanks for the heart. Child's pose. Move forward. Inhale. Exhale. Child's pose. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. All right. I'm going to point my toes and then I'm wiggling to either side. Okay. Opening through side body while still engaging through the feet. Release. I'm going to tuck my toes and come into a squat. if you have the flexibility to go all the way down to, oh, look at the emotes. Thank you, Pew Pew Blamo. How are you? If you have the flexibility to go all the way down onto your heels, please enjoy that, okay? So we really just want to sink into a squat. I think, Nandera, I thought you were going to comment on the squat. Since you guys are doing that squat sober. Yeah, lots of challenges on the fitness side of Twitch. We've got squat sober, we've got plank sober, we've got like dance sober as well, all those different things. We're also doing fitness from home as well. There's a few challenges and exciting things that will be happening and already happening. So notice I'm here. I just have plank left. I did miss squats for today. And there was like no more squats. So I like to go into a deep squat because it's a really nice hip opener. However, if you're not able to go into this sort of squat at all, because it's not in your body, and that's okay, I'm going to take my way up slowly. And perhaps just trying into a little squat. Pretend you're sitting into a tiny little daycare chair and staying there for a moment. Okay? Touch the floor if you need to. Relax the head. Shake yes or shake no. So nice for the upper back. That rib cage just releases down. That's so good. I'm going to interlace my hands behind me. I'm going to open the heart. And this helps me open a little bit closer to my knees, okay? So notice how that happens. The minute I stretch my arms and I release the arms forward, gravity helps me here, okay? I'm going to release, open. And there's gravity. Staying here for a few breaths. Releasing the crown of the head to the mat. Oh, so good. Just release the shoulders, the crown of the head. Wave yes, wave no. Bending your knees as much as you need to. All good. And bringing that chest close to the thigh. Releasing slowly. Okay, be very careful here. Gonna sit back onto that deep squat. Everyone's sitting in there. Squat over, what? Squat over, plank over, plank over. October is so popular for these things. If you have high blood pressure, try to go easy on that pose that we just did. Okay, so I don't recommend that if you have really, really high blood pressure. If you are on blood pressure medicine, the prescription, being kind to yourself and being very easy, okay? For example, my mom has high blood pressure. I would never guide her into that. I would never, hey! Ivanda Comanda! With the emotes, very nice. October. Very nice. We're celebrating Pierogi Day today, Vendor Commander. That is the theme of yoga tonight, just so you know. It's yoga with pierogies. So we had some pierogies for dinner. I didn't finish my plate. IT did. IT is not doing any practice tonight though, so all good. Tacos. Actually, Sunday was International Taco Day, and we celebrated here. I made some jackfruit tacos, or we did, because IT helped. And IT got a plank. I know he's been planking. He's been planking for sure. I've been keeping his time every day. He's been doing it with me. He's a good sport. Notice here I'm just stretching from side to side. All right. Yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, tacos on Sunday. We celebrated, and they were delicious. I love making that recipe, and IT loves it. IT is not vegetarian, but he loves those tacos. I'm going to come onto my tippy toes for a moment. I'm going to inhale, We're keeping balance here. Exhale down. Plant my hands. Bring all the hips up, 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 up to the ceiling here. I'm going to forward fold for a second. Release the crown of the head. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. Beautiful. I'm going to widen my stance for a moment. Okay. I'm going to bring the palms underneath my feet. I'm going to release the crown of the head and the elbows go to either side of my body as I open here for the shoulders. My knees are bent again. And yes and no, and yes and no. And then release. I'm going to plant my hands, downward facing dog. Big stretch. Flow forward to a plank. Downward facing dog. And plank. And downward facing dog. Beautiful. I'm going to inhale right leg for a moment. Swing it back. I'm going to reach back. See how far I can get with this. And I'm going to open my side body. Superstar. Nice and open there. And swing it back. Let's try the other side. Okay, all about balance here. We're flowing with the breath, you guys. Big stretch. I'm going to inhale, left foot. Bend that knee. Bring it back. Open my heart. Wiggle fingers, superstar. Swing it back. And stretch. Inhale, right leg. Bend knee. Swing it forward. Baby pigeon. Who doesn't love baby pigeon? Did you do the plank? Oh, no, you're talking about IT. Yeah. He's a good sport. He's a good sport. He said to me, he's actually been good. He's been keeping like a full extended high plank for I think almost 3 minutes. Though yesterday he was really tired, so he didn't do the full 3 minutes. He's just like, okay, I'm done. I think it was like 2:20. 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Coming onto my fists. Inhale, open. Exhale, flow forward. Notice my back foot is relaxed. I am not flexing here. Bottom of that foot is touching the ground. Okay? I'm going to stay here. I tend to stay here a lot just so I can take a look at the chat if I'm missing anything. But you can go all the way down and support the forehead onto the mat. Wherever you are and pigeon, always remember to balance the hips and making sure that you're not dipping too much on your right or dipping too much on the left. Alright? You're also still engaging through the core, so you're not relaxed in the way that you're just letting go. We don't let go too much in pigeon. Alright. Let's try a little bit more of a challenge in pigeon. I'm going to come up here for a moment. I'm going to bring my right knee, so my right hand. If your right knee is bent, my right hand is right in front of me if I want to balance. I'm going to bend that back knee. I'm going to look back slowly, and I'm going to reach to it. I'm actually going to come back just a little bit more. And do a twist here. Check out your foot. Perfect time to give a foot massage. You want to practice more with that balance. Look forward for a moment. Find balance within the leg. So you're scissoring the legs here. Slowly release right. And release. Alright. Blend the hands. Let's switch legs. Downward facing doggy, walk the doggy. Big stretch. Big inhale, exhale. Reach with the left, bend that left, swing it forward. Baby pigeon. Alright, I'm coming to my fist here. That will support me higher as I inhale, long through my spine. Move up the ceiling. Exhale, flow forward. And staying here. Same but different. So I'm still engaged through my core. I'm still open through my shoulders. So I'm not collapsing here. Okay. And I'm not preferencing one side from the other. Thank you for everyone that's come around and checked out the stream. Awesome. If you're new to the stream, we do yoga and meditation Monday to Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And we also do story time Tuesday evening, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Oh. Nice emote. I wonder who that is. I love it, love it. Beautiful. All right. I'm going to engage through a more advanced pigeon, so I'm going to practice that balance. Again, if your left knee is bent, I'm going to support with my left hand, basically right underneath your face here. I'm going to bend to that back knee, reach back as you're opening through the heart, and really plant through the groin here area, okay? You don't want to lift too much, you want to plant as much as you can. Pigeon is actually really a preparation for split, so try to get the body used to that. And this is actually a really nice shoulder opening here. You may want to just play around with that and see how that feels. I'm going to try to balance now. I'm going to scissor through my legs here. Nice strong groin. Nice strong pelvic floor, you guys. Inhale left, all the way to the sky. And stargazer through a pigeon. Release that hand down, release the back, and let's come back into that downward facing dog. But I have Lee from Calgary checking it out. Wish that I had one of those wall hanging. You don't have a wall hanging? You should get one. You know, I was thinking of maybe doing like a little shop for the stream, and that's a good idea to add these as one of the things you can pick up online. But thank you, Lee. That's actually a beautiful compliment, so thank you so much. I love mandalas. That's what this type of motif or pattern is called, a mandala, and I just love them. I actually have a couple of coloring books, adult coloring books, where I color a lot of these, and they're just captivating for the eye, and they're really nice if you use them in meditation, because it really just focuses the mind. So yeah, that's my passion. That is one of my passions. Let's get back to downward facing dog. Nice to see you, Lee. How are you feeling today? How are you doing? Big stretch. Go forward to a plank. Bend your knee. Sit back. Child's pose. Big breath. Exhale. Release the hands back. Big breath. Exhale. Woo. Go half from side to side. And then, oh, that feels so good. I can stay in child's pose forever, you guys. I'm doing well, thank you. I'm gonna have some water, you guys. I'm glad you're doing well, Lee. Actually, earlier we were talking about Alberta. We were talking about the weather and IT's experience in Alberta last time he went. Are you in like the center of Calgary, or how about like the outskirts of Calgary? A whole stream of, yeah, exactly. A whole stream of child's pose. That's just a very, very long yin pose. That's it. Cheers with water, you guys. Happy Friday Eve to everybody. Whew. Cheers with water. Yay! Awesome. Let's go onto your back. Let's try a little bit of movement there. I'm actually going to check out my phone. I haven't really checked out my phone so much. I sometimes get whispers and so far from viewers. I want to make sure I'm not missing anybody. And I think we're good. I think we're good. My phone reminds me COVID-19 news in Ontario. I don't want to look at that right now. I'm enjoying a stream with my friends. Don't talk about that. All right. I'm gonna come onto my back, and I'm gonna engage through this a little bit as I come back onto my back. So I'm gonna inhale nice and tall, open to the heart. Exhale slowly, 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 slowly. All the way up, open through my chest. Close here. Move. Just gonna let go. We're getting wild, guys. Letting go of that hair. That's fun. Sit back. I'm just gonna bring my knees to chest. Ooh. Hey, Shortman Fitness is here. How are you? Thank you for the shout out, kittens. Yeah, definitely check out anyone on the chat right now. A lot of really everyone that's chatting is part of the fitness family here on Twitch, so you should go check them out, all of them. Nindera also does a cooking stream. She's an amazing chef. You should check her out. Kittens does a lot of kung fu, fitness, tai chi, coolness, so go check him out as well. Everybody that's on here. Lee from Calgary has a lot of I think martial arts / Pilates yoga, which is really, really cool fusion. Who else? Selfie was here before. He's got a fitness stream. And Evander Commander was here before as well. He streams with his partner, his wife, I'm guessing. I don't know what to call her, so I'm just saying partner. And his sister. Really fun folks. And Monferias, he's awesome and hardcore. A lot of us have pets, so that's also really cute to check into. It's not a kitties and a doggy, and there is Mia and Gatina and Lena and Pillar. Yeah. So check them out and follow them as well. They're awesome people and just kind people. I love our community, guys. I'm very happy to have found this community when I did. I think I mentioned this a few days ago, maybe last week, Thursday. I'm very happy to be part of this family. It really does feel like a family in the fitness group. So, all right. Knees to chest, guys. Big stretch here. Making sure I'm keeping the tailbone down. Shortman, how are you doing? Long time no see. Are you wearing a shirt right now? The other day we raided to Shortman's channel and to his stream, and he was not wearing a shirt. And he says, "Mindful yoga chick, you always come when I'm not wearing a shirt." That was hilarious. I'm like, that's true. And he's got this cool tattoo up here. Really neat. Let's try happy baby. Peace fingers grab onto big toe. And your happy baby could be right here. Or it could be right here, keeping the tailbone down, okay? Tailbone touches the mat. Oh, my thighs are a little tight for this right now, but that's okay. Nice stretch happening through here. Yay! I love seeing the emotes on the screen. Oh my gosh, I love it, love it. Or your happy baby could be here to celebrate that tomorrow's Friday. Yay! Alright, wherever you are, swinging a little bit from side to side. A little love for that spine, especially the lower spine, that lumbar spine. And keep breathing in and out. Beautiful. I'm going to join the bottom of my feet together. Open the knees wide and wider than the mat. Gorgeous. Recline butterfly pose. Beautiful hip opener. Lots to do with your lymphatic system, digestive system. I'm tucking my chin into my chest to open to the back of my neck. I'm also engaging my thyroid gland here. And working with your breath. These are the type of poses that you can stay in for a long time, which are quite gentle, but can engage a lot and do so much for you. If you've had a long day, if you've had a stressful day, I actually had a coworker. Hey, what's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? And then the commander, thank you so much for the sub. You guys are so sweet. Yay! I gotta bring you over to our, oh, so exciting. Gotta bring you over to our, to our Discord. Oh, yay! You have Zena now. Yay! Thank you. Thank you, thank you. It means so much, you guys. Thank you. Yay! Let's swing from side to side here. So I'm going to bring my knees bent, but the bottom of my feet at my mat here, tucking through my shoulders, and then swing from side to side, nice and gentle. Oh my goodness! Short mid. Wow! What? Thank you! Oh, you guys are making my Thursday. Holy cow! Yay! You got Cena too! All the fireworks. Thanks so much! Oh, look at the Cena floating. Can you imagine if she actually could float like that? That would be super cute. Mwah. Thank you so much. Merci beaucoup. Aww. Yay! That's awesome. That's right. If you've got Amazon Prime, you can subscribe to this stream essentially for free. So take advantage of that. Yay! Aww. Aww. Alright, so my hands to the side. I'm going to swing my hips from my left. Oh, good stretch to the side body as well. And to my right. And to my left. And to my right. Alright, I'm going to do knees to chest for a moment here. What are we going to do now, you guys? Let's try a little bit of bridge, holding bridge for a second here. So essentially bridge, you're going to have the knees perpendicular to the hips. You're going to inhale all the way up here and hold. Okay, you're going to hold the pose. Do not hold your breath. All right? This is actually where we can use a Kleenex box or a block to keep us in good alignment, okay? We're going to inhale, raise the hips. Keep breathing. I'm going to bring my shoulders nice and taut and flat against the mat. I'm going to interlace my fingers, and that's going to help me kind of ease and wider into this heart opener. We try to stay here for 3 to 5 long breaths. Beautiful. Release. Yeah. I'm going to try for shoulder stands. I haven't actually done shoulder stand in a couple of days. So I come to the middle of the mat. I'm going to release my hair back so it doesn't get in the way. I'm going to swing my feet up above me. And I'm going to support my back, okay? Now, if you cannot go into a full shoulder stand, you may want to try with a chair to support here and then start lifting your hips even higher, right? So preparing in that way, but whatever you can do, you're working to. Remember, listen to your body, guys, okay? Always listen to your body. Do not injure yourself. All right, here we go. Shoulder stand. Especially after those subscriptions. I'm gonna push here, support with my hand. And I come really, really long and tall. And I'm gonna point my toes. And I'm going to go even taller. Staying there. And stay here for 5 to 7. Once you're done, bend your knees, release down. Stretch. Release. Use your hands as brakes. Oh, so good. Knees to chest. Place them side to side. So we did shoulder stand. Then we moved back and moved into plow. And the opposite of plow is fish. So we're going to do fish next. I'm going to elongate my legs here, stretch them nice and long. And this is a heart opener as well, okay? The one we're going to do next. So I'm going to press the top of my head on my mat. I'm going to bring my hands under my butt. Alright. Round of the head on the mat. Breathe with me, guys. Breathing, inhale, exhale. 1. Point your toes. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Fish pose. Unwind. Bring the chin close to the chest. Bend your knees, release from under you these beautiful arms that God gave you. Nice. Yeah, fish pose. Like a little fishy on screen. Bend your knees. Oh. And head can sway from side to side. As simple as this, you guys, with the rolling of the head. If you have migraines or headaches or any type of weird kinks at the neck, allow yourself to lie back on the ground and do this one short, light movement. And it will help a lot. Fish pose is really good for asthma, really good for anxiety, and really good for heart openers. So if you need a bit of a heart opener because of your posture, for example, try that at home. Did I miss anything? I was trying to figure out who to do it for and realize you were affiliate now. Woo! Woo! Yay! Thank you, Sharman. I am so happy that you decided to do it for this stream. So thank you kindly. Evander says, now I can do that emote setup. Dina, warrior princess. You know, her name was supposed to be Daisy. I wanted to name her Daisy. And IT was like, oh, let's name her Luna. And I was like, what? Like, warrior princess? We were at a friend's house, so we picked her up at the breeder. And the breeder is about, I would say, like 2 hours from Toronto, southwest. And I have a friend that lives in that area too, so we passed by their house, and then, you know, we got to introduce our doggy, and they backed up IT, so I lost the argument. I lost the argument. I was like, but Daisy, and because of her coloring, I was also thinking something like latte, or, you know. But yeah, IT was like, well, I work with the Daisy, so that might be a little awkward. And I'm like, yeah, okay, that's true. But now we have Venera is now lurking. Yay! Thank you for the lurk. Let's send them all the love so they can come back soon. Yay! Oh, I love that. IT has set up the lurk. I didn't do that. Thank you, IT. Thank you, Venera. I'm actually gonna try the plank soon. So I don't know if you want to hang out for you to see IT do that. IT, are you around? Yeah, but we can wait. Yeah, what was I saying? So yeah, and then actually we have a neighbor who got a little puppy. I think she's only like maybe 5 months right now. I forget which breed. It's like one of these hounds. And her name is Daisy, and she's just the cutest. And I was like, oh. When we met her, I said to IT, her name is Daisy. Remember? Yeah, talking about Daisy. I'm giving them a little bit of a backstory for
Can you imagine walking into your work, introducing your dog, and it's like, oh yeah, her name is Daisy. But don't worry, I didn't name her after you. This isn't awkward at all. Come on.
Oh, I'm gonna put my leftovers up there before little Dina monster gets them.
Dina eats them all.
Dina, are we gonna try playing?
That's a cute little thing right there, right? The lurking.
Yeah, that's very nice.
Man, you know,
Let's see if Dina will do the stretch.
I've been watching the little streams. I see the cool things people do. I think it's either Evander Commander or Shortman Fitness that is a really good one. It's like, oh, this beautiful person will be back soon or something like that. So I was like, oh man, that's true.
Yes.
Let's not use the boring ones. Let's be creative.
I'm gonna try to see. We're all gonna do individuals now, so we're gonna try to see if Dina can do her stretch.
We're gonna actually
Okay. Dina, can you stretch? That's pretty good. What do you guys think? Can you stretch? No? Yeah, that's pretty good though. You came down to the ground. There you go. Yeah. Good girl. Are we gonna wait for our treat? Gonna leave it there. I'm gonna say wait. 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 Any of our viewers like to do the go for her? Wait, we're waiting for our viewer to say go. Or, no, wait. There you go. We're waiting. Uh-oh. Wait. Let's see, maybe kittens will say the okay or the go. Wait. Oh, we're waiting. Oh, we're waiting hard. Lee, go! Yay, Lee! Oh, look at her on cam. So cute. Alright, don't get her too excited now yet.
Lee's right. She was in Swingpool a moment ago.
Yeah, she was. She was. Oh, look at her. Sit. Pop. Ah, good girl. Alright, so who should go first for the
This is your stream.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
This is your stream, I just crash it sometimes.
Alright, Dina, whatever you do not go towards my plate. Alright, you guys, yesterday, I managed.
I'm gonna get some water, I'll be back in a second.
There's water here, go ahead. Okay. I don't know. So yesterday I managed 1 minute, 35 seconds. Shortman's going to lurk. Thank you for the lurk, Shortman. And Kitten's gonna watch. He got popcorn. A minute 35 seconds for a high plank. Oh my dear. Alright. Let's see if I can do it. You guys think I can do it? Pew Pew Lemon. Thank you, Pew Pew Lemon. Let's see if I can do it. I'm gonna put my hair up though. So it's out of my face, out of the way. If any of you guys out there have long hair, you know what I mean. The hair just gets in the way. I had a long conversation about that with Selfie one time. Because he has long hair. He's like, I know, it gets in the way. I'm like, I know. He's like, that's why I tie it back. And I'm like, aw, Kitten says, use Xena power. Oh, Kitten, you know just exactly what to say. This guy, eh? I hope Mia's cheering for me. So yesterday's at 1:35.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Today you're doing 2:35.
Now holding planks. Anyone who hasn't held plank before, dude, that's not easy. And my friend Kitten's here can hold a low plank, which is even more challenging for like 5 minutes or more. He sent me a video the other day with Mia on his back. They were just chilling in a low plank. Yeah. Chilling like a villain. Okay, Xena?
I hit low plank. I hit about a minute. My back gives out.
Yeah.
Just chilling. They're watching TV or something. Yeah. It's pretty impressive.
All right.
Pretty impressive.
Shall we try? You guys trying? Evander Commander subscribed. Shortman Fitness subscribed.
Yeah, I was watching.
I'm so happy.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Good times.
It's amazing to see the support in the local and win.
All right, ready?
Okay, let me just make sure
we're doing high.
See you. What?
Can we see? Yeah, we can see.
Yeah,
okay.
Sure. I can see you, right? We'll be lurking in a bit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, my God. He knows my password to my phone. Shh. And you say you didn't know it.
I figured it out now. This thing keeps locking up on me.
Oh, really?
Ready?
No, Xena's wanting to play.
Okay, come here. We're gonna cheer mommy on. We're gonna cheer mommy on.
Xena? Oh. Keep that with you, please.
We're gonna cheer mommy on. You lost yourself with me. Really cocky.
Xena just closed the door. He's like, this is serious business, you guys. Okay.
Well, you can't stand there. Mommy's trying to phone.
Ready?
On your marks. Get set. Flying. I'm going to tell you when you hit, let's say 30 seconds, okay?
Okay.
Oh, we got lightning bolts.
Nice.
Kitten send you lightning bolt power.
Nice. Thank you.
Hey, Xena, leave those pierogies alone.
Xena, baby.
Xena, hey, leave the pierogies alone. Xena's going for the pierogi. She sees we're occupied. 30 seconds.
Awesome.
30 seconds.
I was gonna say something. What was I gonna say?
Xena power.
So this is high plank.
Oh, we got some. What's that emote? I don't recognize that one. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's a dragon.
It's a dragon, I think.
Dragon emote.
What's this
Switch
time?
RPG. Holiday present. 50 seconds.
Okay, almost there.
You're doing good. You're doing good. You got lightning bolts. You got dragons. You got presents. A minute now. Oh, I have to look out for you.
Thank you.
Oh, I don't know what that one is. Oh, it's a tiger. Tiger. Oh, 15 seconds. Minute 15.
Okay.
Keep holding. People are cheering you on. Keep holding. 25. You're almost there. Almost at 2 minutes. Just keep holding.
Almost 35.
Okay, when you hit 35, I'll tell you. Almost there. Almost there. 5, 36, 7, 8.
Ooh. Oh.
Okay, and you got Xena emotes too, and you got Panda Bear emotes. Holy cannoli. You almost hit 140, man.
Wow.
That was really good.
139.
That was pretty close.
Yay. Get in here. Oh.
How are the arms? How are the arms?
What hurts the most is like right here.
How you?
And I think I'm gonna start to try on my fists. You guys know that I move into my fist a lot during my practice, like cat and cow and whatever. So it might be better, easier for me to do it on my fists. I think it's like my purple tunnel getting a little bit too excited there.
Oh.
139. It's October 8th.
Is it? Jeez, time's flying by.
October's almost done, you guys. Let's go up 8. 5. No. 159. That's pretty good, eh? What do you guys think? Nanera wanted to see you. Look. Nanera wanted to see you. I don't know if Nanera's around.
No.
But if she's not, that's okay.
She's to be tomorrow. Actually, she can't tomorrow. But we know tomorrow's Friday.
Well, tomorrow she's busy with Hubby cooking for his birthday.
Pierogi.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Getting there.
All right, IT, are you ready?
We'll do mine. I'm aiming for 35 seconds.
So yesterday, IT did 202 actually as a high plankist, and the day before that 220. So you're kind of in the middle there, okay? Uh-oh. You're cracking your knuckles? All right. Tina, let's switch.
Alright.
Let's switch, my darling.
You gonna manage the doggy?
I will try. I say, Tina, come here. Let's give Daddy some space. Come here. You come here, even better, okay? Come here. Oh, good girl. Stay still. Wait, okay? Oh, good girl. She's so good. Look at her. Look at Zena, you guys.
Wow.
She's so good. Look at here. Yay, Zena. Zena, pretty buddy for yours. Ready?
Oh, sorry, yeah. I'm ready, sorry.
Oh, he messed up your hair, Zena, your hairdo. Yeah, okay, ready? We keep saying ready and getting her excited because that's her magic word.
Alright.
No. Maybe wait. No. Back when Nina.
Up. This is so angry.
Up. Nina, get Daddy safe. You're waiting. Waiting. Okay? Wait. Back on your mark. Get set. Go. When do you want me to tell you time?
Well, maybe in a minute.
Alright. Lee, are you saying bow wow? Little bow wow? Do you guys remember that from little bow wow? Do you hear what I just said? Yeah, remember that guy who? Oh, look, Kittens is cheering you on too. Everyone's cheering you on. Yeah, remember that young guy?
Yeah.
He came out, I think when I was like late university and late high school or something, and he was like, little bow wow, you just don't know, and he moved so fast across the floor. Something. I don't know the rest of that song. Oh, Kitten's sending Gatina. The emote of Gatina. Oh, is that a dinosaur? I'm in it! Good girl waiting. She's a good girl waiting. Giving Daddy space. A minute 10. Oh, doing good. Good.
My shoulders are really unhappy today. This is great.
Breathing in, breathing out. You're almost there. You know you can do this. You know you can do this longer than I can. Whoa, is that a Pokemon?
What's the time?
1:35. Kittens just send you a Pokemon, a really cool one, I think. And he sends you a jug of beer for cheers. And 1:49. 1:50. You're doing wow. You got this. You got this. And 2 minutes. Kittens to send you a stinky nacho. You got this, honey. Breathe in, breathe out. Engage with the hands. On the 39 before Daddy squishes you. 220.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
2 minutes, 22 seconds. And look at all the emotes that Kitten sent you. That's amazing. Thank you for the support, Kitten.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah. 222 though.
Yeah.
Water?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Voda? Voda. Alright. Not bad, not bad.
Is
Kitten?
anybody else doing planks? And then you want to have some numbers for us?
No. Anyone else doing plank out there? You want to share your numbers? That'd be cool. I wonder if Evander Commander is doing plank right now. And Kittens, what was like, have you timed yourself in a high plank? I wonder how long you can keep plank. If he can keep low plank for so long.
I think he cheats. And I think he cheats by working out every day for hours on end.
Yes. You guys can't see Zena, but she loves like getting on top of this blanket that I have here. I'm like, that's Mommy's blanket. That's Mommy's blanket. Alright guys, I think I might record a high plank for you tomorrow. Okay? Okay.
I don't know if I should feel bad for myself or excited to see a
I'm
professional
excited.
plank action.
I'm excited. Okay, so a low plank for me yesterday was 1 minute and 16.
Man, you haven't even done your little plank yet.
So my plank was a second short yesterday as compared to the day before. So the day before was 117, yesterday was 116. Let's see how much or how long I hold this one for. Oh, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe 2 minute pierogies in the stomach. I don't know. Minute 16.
No, the pierogies will give you strength. The pierogies give you strength.
Well, you can tell them the story about naming Zena.
You told them the story already, though.
Yeah, but you were so excited about the name. Zena definitely fits her personality. Look at her on my mat. Like it's her mat. Zena, over here, please. Move over there, please.
Silly. You're being a silly dog.
All right.
Come here.
Okay, Zena, give Mom. Aww. Give Mommy space, okay? Thank you.
All right.
Pierogi power. I actually haven't finished my dinner. I have a few pierogies left, so my belly shouldn't be too full. All right, Dana, you're gonna do it with me. You want to do it with me? Look at her. Look at this.
Can you do plank on top of Zena?
No.
No.
I would not suggest that. Oh, she's ready to play. Okay, ready, Zena? Zena. Ready? I'm gonna do this, okay?
On your marks. Get set. Plank. Yeah.
Her butt right in my face, Zena, baby.
When do you want me to tell you?
What time is it now?
It's 15.
Oh Lord. Okay,
Well, we got Sir Sword, Sir Shield. You got all kinds of strength coming your way.
You're
So-
watching that?
Yep. Let's go for the pierogies again. 30. 30.
Oh wow! Look at those. Wow, that's cool.
And now we got virtual hug action coming in on ours. I'm pretty excited.
What time?
45 right now.
Okay.
We got a purple star as well.
Nice. Hey, Zena, baby.
Oh, we got Twitch Unity. little finger hearts. 1 minute. Keep it going, keep it going. For every couple of seconds you hold it, Kittens is spamming more emotes our way. So keep it going, okay?
Done.
10. You're doing fine. Oh, we got purple drink. 15, 16, 17,
Okay.
20.
Oh.
There you go.
Yay! Oh, not bad.
Not bad at all. And you ended on Corgi, a derpy corgi. Flag from South Sea.
Oh, Celtic came in?
Yeah.
Oh, Celtic, we were just talking about you. We share the long hair
The gripes
situation.
about the long hair. Mutual concern.
Low plank, 121 today. Not bad. 121.
How does it compare to yesterday?
Yesterday, 116.
Alright, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's an improvement.
But you know, I'm giving myself, like, I probably could have gone longer, but I'm not too much, because I've noticed that actually most challenges at the beginning of the month, they start you very slow to kind of prepare, and I didn't. I just jumped into the water, you know?
Yeah, and then people also take breaks every couple of days.
Yeah, I haven't taken a break. Plank every day.
Good. At least one, sometimes a couple.
Are you going to do low plank?
Oh, good God. Should I?
No, you shouldn't do anything if you don't want to do it. What do you think?
Alright, I will also do a low plank.
Oh my dear, it's almost 10 p.m. here. Wow, we've been on for a while, and it's been a nice hangout. Yay! Thanks for the shout out. As I was saying earlier, everyone on the chat is awesome, and they've got a really cool screen for each one of them, so check them out.
Everyone go follow them.
Did you know that Selfie is Captain America? And Selfie's gonna laugh. Alright, ready, Freddy?
Everyone should go and follow each other. They probably already do.
Yeah, everyone should follow each other if you haven't followed each other yet.
Drop some love. Spread the love. Oh, now you're gonna be
Spread the love. Alright, IT is going to try low today.
This is the worst plank in the world. Oh, I kicked the button.
All his kittens can hold it
Yeah, but...
for 5 minutes.
Yeah,
And make it look like he's not trying at all.
You can hold it with a cat on your back.
Look at Tina! You guys see that? How cute! Tina, come here, please.
He's gonna hold plank with me.
Huh? Huh? You want a treat? Oh, she thrusts the ball in.
Ah, thanks, Tina.
Oh, that should be a clip, eh?
That's a good clip. Tina jumping on my
highlight.
back.
Tina's like, treat!
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, we don't want to play anymore. We got bacon coming.
Bacon!
Bacon.
I see we'll hold it longer than me. Oh.
One day. One day.
Down. There you go. Touch. Sit. Wait. Touch.
What a silly doggy. Look at
Tina?
him go.
Touch. Yeah.
What a silly doggy.
Good love. Good love.
What a silly
Can you come here,
doggy.
please? Over here. Let's wait for Daddy. No. He's like, no, I want my paw. All right. Ready?
Ready.
On your mark.
Please.
Get set. Start. Do 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 do. Not bad, not bad.
Oh, I don't know this already. It's pretty
Oh, look at Zena's face on the cam. Very cute. What? What? You're doing something? Zena, hi Zena. Hi baby. You want me? When do you want me to tell you time?
I don't know. Hit me in 30 seconds.
30.
Oh, okay. Now hit me in a minute.
Minute. I'm joking.
Amazing.
Yay! Oh, I love those stars that you threw in earlier, kittens. They're like purple over purple, like a lilac over purple. If you haven't noticed yet, my favorite color is purple. I also prefer my blues. Love it, love it, love it. Hey, Zena. All right, almost at a minute. Minute!
Okay. I'm going to hit 15.
Like 15 minutes?
Yes.
And 15.
Oh my god.
Ooh, that was 16.
Oh.
Okay, go see Daddy, go see Daddy. 116. 1 minute, 16 seconds, and 28 milliseconds or whatever.
Oh, I don't think I can ever move again.
Now we're facing doggy.
Oh.
We're facing doggy.
Oh. Okay.
Yay!
Okay. You can have your stream back.
Well, I think we should rate somebody. Who should we rate? Maybe Little Berry. She's on. Let's do that. Let's go and dance with her. Hopefully she's not almost done because I want to request some reggaeton.
Reggaeton.
Reggaeton. Alright, you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for supporting the stream, for all the subs and the follows. Thank you so much. Alright. Today is Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. Saturday, most likely, we'll be back in for a bit of a random. And then we're back with yoga and meditation next Monday, Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Okay? So thank you so much. Namaste from my heart to your heart. We're gonna head over to, yeah, Little Berry. It's still on. And we'll head over there.
You can drop a namaste.
Yes. Look guys, that's my namaste emote. Isn't it cute? IT worked very hard on that.
Yeah.
Did a lot of fancy stuff.
Okay.
Lilbearies.
Little berries.
I can spell.
Can I spell? I think I did it right.
Yes. Yes. Alright. So when we get there, make sure you're all like, mindful yoga chick, great. Alright. Make me
drop
proud.
some follows if you're not following.
Yeah. Alright. See you there, guys. Good night. Namaste. See you soon. Let's see what she's up to. Let's see what she's up to. Can you see the volume on? Hi.